of. Let's get back into it. I think we're all decked up for things we wanted to take. Is there anything I can actually drop? Is the other thing, because I am quite heavy. Tell you what, I'm going to leave a bit of this food up here because we ate the food that was here, so it's nice to leave some behind for future me. Oh, hello, you're ahead of me. I wonder where you were. Hello? Why is my glove so big? What the fuck was that about? See how big my glove was? My mitten. It was massive. Oh, you're running out of the map there? Are you running out of the map there? I've got normal gloves again at least. Right, you do realise the problem if you just keep running down there, don't you? Oh, there we go. I didn't know the walls could leave the maps. Hey, Rhino. Right, we are looting Ravine. This cold does respawn here, doesn't it? We are looting Ravine as we head back to Coastal Highway. You know what they say about big gloves? Big socks. Big hands. That makes more sense. Probably big socks as well. Big hat. Yeah, no, that's bad. I don't know why I went big socks. That was like a version of the big feet thing, but like the other way around. I don't know. Right, I believe in a thing called love. I believe I have looted down here, but we're going to double check. We're not in any rush. We can always sleep in a trailer in Coastal Highway. We don't have to get all the way back to Quonset in one go. Oh, hello. Is that a corpse I see? Maybe I haven't looted this. I have not. Oh, what amazing thing are we going to get? Oh, shit! Oh, what the fuck? Is that a set spawn? I didn't know you could find an arrowhead like that. What? Is that a set spawn for an arrowhead? That's insane if it is. I need to... What the fuck? That's an amazing find. A whetstone and an arrowhead. That's so... I was about to do my whole, oh, what does it matter? Because we're on Interloper. That was so... That's like the best corpse I've ever found. The best backpack I've ever found had matches and... what else did it have in it? Matches and... I can't remember. Accelerant or some sort of food. But it was really good. I was like, wow, it's a great backpack. Let's... I mean, we technically don't need to loot all of this at once because we will walk through here, obviously, quite often. Huh. How you doing, Rhino? You wearing socks on your hands? Hey, if you don't have gloves, you could. Very much could. Do you know what? Give me 2 seconds. I don't have it up on my tablet. I'm just going to grab the Ravine map. Just so I can check if there's anything like weirdly out of the way, and then that way I can not bother with it. Big hands, I know you're the one. Like a blister in the sun. Is that a thing? I cannot believe finding an arrowhead on. The only arrowheads I knew of, like I don't know. I don't know if that's a set spawn for arrowheads, but the only arrowheads I knew of are the ones in the cache in Black Rock. I don't know why I said Black Rock like that. Black Rock. And the ones in Angler's Den. It's a song from Violent Femmes. I'm not familiar. Also rosettes back here, which is nice. Yeah, I said Anglers. I got it. I know what I'm talking about. I don't, but thank you, Cos. I don't want to use up all my torches. It's not like I actually need one. I don't need my torch. That's like the wildest thing I've done in a while. Is just say goodbye to a torch like that. But I know we'll either be sleeping, like, because there's no predators here, so there's nothing to worry about. All right, let's go over via that cave over there. Check that out. Or should we? No, let's do. Change my mind. Let's go check out the train car. Debatable. That I know what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm really good at putting on a front. So it looks like I know what I'm doing. But in reality, I don't have a bloody clue. I really am the pinnacle of fake it till you make it. That is me all over. I believe we've got all the cattails along here. Sure looks like it. Obviously the fire was giving me a bit of warmth, but I've got a load of condition, and obviously we're very warm anyway. Ravine shouldn't take too long to loot. Once we've looted like this bit and that bit over there, there's barely anything else to loot. Nice to get some more rose hips though. I can't imagine I've left anything over here, but we'll check. I'm pretty... Actually, I have a vague memory of not actually using the rope I got in Ravine for the rope climb in Ravine. Check around on the floor as well, around here, because there is scrap metal you can get. Yeah, no, nothing. Okay. I'm so surprised about that arrowhead. I wonder if that's worth keeping in mind. I might, if I remember, I'm going to look up if that is a set spawn for an arrowhead. Because as far as I know, there's no random arrowhead spawns on Interloper. I don't know. I'm not going to claim that that is the case. I'm not a liar. Or rather, I don't say things when they might actually not be true. Or if I do, I say I'm not sure. Oh, blizzard. Okay. Well, that does kind of dampen my plans a little bit. Well, I still need to loot this area, so I guess we'll go hang out in this cave. Grab this stuff as well. I do have my bedroll, so I can sleep here for the night. Not nice of you, Blizzard. I'm starting to wish I brought more food with me now. How have I been to this cave is one question.
Sure getting cold.
Pretty sure I have on this run. That's because presumably that's my fire. Well, was my fire. Okay, cool. Well, let's hang out in the back. I do have plenty of food with me, with all the cattails and stuff, so it'll be okay, but unfortunately that does really, once again, limit my travel time for today. Yeah. I think we'll kind of just wait. Don't know if there's anything I can do. Oh, I'll tell you what would have been really nice. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered because I would have lost the fire during with the start of that blizzard. But if I could have cooked up the acorns, that would have been nice. I mean, we'll do some prepping. Might as well. I don't have any way to repair anything, so... Birch bark's the same. Don't want to prepare burdock. Oh my god, that's so many rose hips. Oh. How many pies is that? Oh, not pies, porridges. It's over 100 porridges because it's 4 for each one. Over 100 porridges. Maybe that is excessive. Be 1000% condition though in total. Lovely. Oh sure. Let's prepare these as a big pile. Because they're faster to cook that way. Anything else? I'll tell you where we can gain back some weight is if we put some camera film in here. I mean, I want to do the colour one. Let's do the colour one. Does that fill it up? Yes, it does. Okay, great. Cool. Does mean I've only got a couple spare for Coastal Highway, but that is fine. Well, I've got some whetstones. I guess I could do some sharpening, even though I don't really need to sharpen cougar claw knives, because I can just go and make them quite easily. It saves me more time, and it gives me something to do right now, so sure, why not? Do 2 sharpeners on it. I'm not planning on spending a lot of time in Coastal Highway, but we could maybe get some more furwood for the trader. So we should have a trade for 10 peaches. Yeah. We'll see, I suppose. I think Black Frost, they add books that just boost morale during visit. That would be really cool. Yeah. If you had a way to like deal with cabin fever by reading, kind of like in if you've ever played Project Zomboid, you have boredom in that, and if you read like magazines or books, you reduce your boredom. That would be neat. I'd like something like that. Rather than just be like, right, go sit in a cave outside. Do some patchcake with your multiplayer pal? Yeah, that's true. It feels like you should get cabin fever slower if you're with someone. Or maybe you get it faster if you get sick of each other's company. Oh, I can't wait for Black Frost to come out. Oh, it'll be so fun to play with people. Like, imagine, like, someone going out and hunting and, like, someone, you know, goes out gathering, like, plants and stuff, and you meet back up and you make some food together. Oh. Just like Project Zomboid has multiplayer. It does have multiplayer, yeah. I've never played much of it. I've played it a bit with a friend before, but yeah. That can be a brutal game. I did sink a lot of time into it in the past. Unfortunately, I don't think we've got anything else we can do, so we're just going to have to sit around. I'll pass a bit of time. I think what I'll just do is we'll eat now, we'll drink, and I'll sleep 10 hours. Should be able to get a full 10 hours in. And that'll take us to dawn. And Ravine's lovely, so we'll probably get a clear day when we wake up. That's my prediction. As if I don't freeze to death in my bed. As long as it's not blizzard in the morning, I won't. Now, I don't know about you, gang, but to me, that looks like a clear day out there. Ah, it's overcast. Well, nearly. Could have grabbed one of these deer for breakfast. Oh, we're okay. Yeah, very much twiddling your thumbs, waiting. Right, there can be a birch sapling, but I think it's not here. Mainly because I would have already grabbed it before, I believe. That doesn't hurt to look. It's pretty cold, but if I get cold, it doesn't matter because almost certainly I'll rest and recover in Coastal Highway. No sapling, that's fine. So, it should just be heading over the log now. I don't think there's anything else this side. It's quite windy as well, unfortunately. I think maybe... I was having to think about feats that I take, because I take Cold Fusion and the... I can't remember what it's called, but the one where you recover your stamina bar quicker, which I like for the early game for running about. But I think maybe, just in general, it might be better to go for Windwalker. I'm just thinking, like, how often do I have to walk into the wind? And therefore, it'd be better to have Windwalker. Or Efficient Machine, which means you use 10% fewer calories. That might be a good idea. Oh, look, there you go. I was right. I didn't use the rope from here. I don't know what rope I did use. But that's why we've ended up with an extra rope here. I think you get more ropes than there are rope climbs in the game. At the very least, you get more ropes than you need, because there are a lot of crap rope climbs. Behind the tree there. Okay. I don't know if I've got these rose hips. I feel like I maybe have. But then again, in the past, whenever I've said that, I haven't done the thing. I have. Okay, cool. Cool. Got all of them, so we'll head over. I'll get some dishes done. Good luck with the dishes. Hopefully they don't fight back too much. Dishes can be wily. But I appreciate the lurk. Thank you, Molly. Nice to see you again.
Warming up a bit.
Hopefully not. Let me just have a look. Okay. Yeah, there really shouldn't be anything else. There can be a couple things around by this cave. And then it's literally just walk to the end. That is it. Nothing here. Could be a sapling around here, but it doesn't look like we've got it. I could dip and warm up for a moment, I suppose. Mushrooms, mushrooms. We'll stop and warm up, because it's quite windy, so with any luck, the weather can only get better. I suppose I've left any food in here, have I? No. I have some torches, which actually, given I am out of torches, I will grab those. Fine for water. I'll drink a bit more now, just so we're not weighed down as much. Ooh, I'm going to grab the rose hip as well on the way back into Coastal Highway. That's a good idea. Right, let's prepare some more birch bark whilst we're waiting and warming up. Hypothermia. Looks like the weather... Is it still overcast? No, it's still overcast. We didn't need to warm up fully, but nice to have a little respite from the cold. And already is only 2 chevrons rather than 3. I think that was all the mushrooms. check. Oh, no, yeah, I was going to say, let's check these ones to the right. Already cold. That's fine. Okay, great. So it should just be the stuff down ravine. I think there's one more rosehip bush as well. But then it's just the stuff down the bottom of the ravine, I should say, towards Bleak Inlet. And at the moment, I'm planning on going that way after we get back to Coastal Highway and drop off a load of this stuff that we gathered from Mystery Lake. And some stuff from Pleasant Valley as well. We did leave a lot of the Pleasant Valley stuff in Pleasant Valley, though. But that's fine, because it is right next to the Coastal Highway. So I can dip in and grab it when I want. Goat down to get into the bottom of the ravine is over that bit there. It is a rough goat, however. You kind of need to look up how to do it. You can't just do it. Because there's kill zones all beneath this bridge here and along the cliff. You have to stay really high up for a while and then you can go down. I've never tried it, and if I ever do try it, it will not be on a run like this. Generally, I will only go for the clearly safe goats. They're just kind of straight down to another area you can get to. Because you have to keep in mind, a lot of the bottom of the ravine you can't actually access. I haven't seen these rose hips. It's possible I've just walked past them. And if I have, oh well. We'll pick them up at some other point. I believe they're close to the path, so realistically I should see them. But normally I'm yabbering away, so I can miss things like that. I think they may be on this side of the bridge that's back there. That makes sense, right before the tunnel. Right, let's go across the trestle. Ideally not fall off. I don't think I ever have fallen off this, but there's always a first. Something else you just want to be careful of is if you use auto walk and you get to here and you forget to turn it off. The fact they added like animations, like particles falling off, is so mean. Okay, we're good. Oh, just makes it 10 times scarier seeing the bits fall off of it. Great, but mean. Haha, screw you, Cos. Lucky for you, I don't read chat enough to have seen that. Nice attempt, though. Have I left any food here? I've left some pies. I'm going to eat one of these just to save me potentially having to use some cattails up. I don't need the unburden particularly, but yeah. Anything nice in here? I kind of just leave these lying around. It would be nice to tidy them up because it does kind of take away from the atmosphere. Curses. I'm a bad streamer, which means I didn't fall for it. Right, I'll go warm up in this trailer over here at the end. And then we'll head down, we'll grab that rose hip. It's right by a tree just down the hill. And then we'll head back to Quonset, we'll drop off our stuff. And then I'll decide what we're doing. Either we could go and get more firewood, or we could head over to Bleak Inlet. I might actually take one of the preppers pies with me to Bleak Inlet, because it is Bleak Inlet, and I could realistically lose 30% of condition just like that, so I snap my fingers there, you just can't hear it. Hey, Pickle Lil, how are you doing? Looking at work? Nice. Lurking hard or hardly lurking? Am I right, gang? uh, don't answer that. Right. I do like an overcast day. I think theoretically, I mean, I don't know if this is the case in the game, but in real life, an overcast day, provided it was warmer before, will actually be warmer for you because the clouds trap in the heat. But I don't think there's that kind of system in the Long Dark. Have I looted the end of the train tunnel? Because I think there's a corpse that spawns in there. Oh, look. Lunch. It's raw, though. Fucking raw. Right. I'm getting into a habit of moving the pillows over. Bedrolls, etc. that I could break down for cloth. Are you a pillow? No. Because maybe I'll one day need them. Right, lol. Right, well, we'll slurp some more water. Not that I need the carry weight. Already warming up a lot, which is nice. Still plus 28 degrees. Oh yeah, I brought back the spare combat pants. Nice. Will anything need repairing when we get back? Maybe the socks, so we could change them out. And then probably the wolfskin pants. 0.5 degrees back is quite nice. Nothing else would be that close. 0.3 for these guys. Oh, well, no, not even the pair I'm wearing. 0.2. That's 0.4. Okay, let's go with that. With any luck, it's actually quite warm now. Yes, it is. Go out this way. A little trick I learned to get around the cougar when we used to get the cougar here. You can just slide up that part there, and that way you can skip having to walk all the way around, which is nice. There we go. Ah, very sunny, despite being cloudy. Right, somewhere down here is where I want to go. For a region I spend a lot of time in, I really don't know Coastal Highway that well. There's a lot of it I just don't bother going to. Oh, there's a deer in there. Right, let's go get this fated rose hip that I missed. I'm so glad that I just happened to go back on my VOD to notice that I missed this. You can see how I missed it though when we get to it. But it's literally right behind this bush here, and it's like inside this other bush. So I just got this one, and then instantly was drawn over to these two. It's funny. I think I got the cloth in here. Let's double check. I can basically listen as much as I like, but I can only chat sporadically between things. It's not to be tonight though. Okay, fair enough. No, you're more than welcome as a lurker, as a... That broom's in the floor. As a chatter, I like everybody here, however they want to be. What is going on? What is going on in the House of Commons? What? Can you take the... Oh, I thought that was a light switch. Yeah, no, it's a hook. Yeah, I'm quite happy having people here in whatever capacity they can be. It's lovely knowing everybody's doing stuff. I'm doing all right. I'm a vet nurse. Oh, wow. Currently chiefing... Oh, jeez. Oh, pickle out. you're doing something far more important than wandering around in the Canadian wilderness. Good on you, though. I hope the dog feed tubing is okay. Right then. Over we go. Take the high road, I guess. Avoid more wolves. Like saying that, the roads are quite free of wolves along all of this bit. It's mainly out in the ice you've got the animals. Because I've never got down there. I'm not going to. At least not anytime soon. That's one of those things, it's like, say I was starving and suddenly a blizzard came along, or... It took a moment, but we did get the clear day. I'm just going to move over here. I don't want to leave the campfire in the middle of the road. Yeah, like if I was starving, a blizzard came along and I happened to be near that carcass, then it's like, oh nice, there's some food there I can grab. No need to get it in advance. Right. I tell you what else I don't think I've done for a little bit. We might as well do it now. I'm not in any rush to get to Bleak Inlet. If anything, I'm going to try and find as many things as possible to put off going there. We could check the mine here, because I don't think I've looted that for salt or coal recently. You don't get much coal in there, but you do get a decent amount of salt. You'll be fine. Just can't eat currently due to stick injury. Don't throw sticks for your dogs, people. Aww. But I thought dogs like sticks. I don't know. I don't have a dog. They like balls. I know that. Go this way to the mine. Bit windy wind. It's in this rock here, I think, isn't it? I think I left some wood in here as well. Maybe I left some fir wood, actually. That would be a nice find. Nope, it's reclaimed wood. Who gives them monkeys? Not I. I do wonder with things like that how many times I've checked those to see if I've looted them. Right, a bit of coal. It's never a bad thing. As I say, you don't get much in here, and obviously I've got so much coal that it hardly matters, but we can get a lot of salt here. I could always just leave it behind as well. I don't need to take it all with me. Just pick it back up when we come by another time. The extra carry capacity from the venison pie coming in handy. Not handy enough though.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, yeah, fine. How long have I got? Fun burden. Not that long. Right. There should be a couple other bits of coal up here. Is this the same run as your 1000-day run, or another? So it says new vid. The new vid is the tips video I did. That just takes you to the 10 tips I did for the long dart. There's no more coal up here. But yes, this is the 1000-day run. I really should put that on so people know what's going on, but generally, if you're watching me play, I'm playing the 1000 days run. The only exceptions were doing the Cougar achievement, and if I'm like testing stuff for a new update normally. But yeah, we're about 450 days into this run, there or thereabouts. 451. So nearly halfway. Crazy to think. It means it's gonna, because I started playing this run October last year. So that does mean that it's gonna take me another year and a half to finish this run, probably. Let me know it's all about tips, yes, and I also know about tips in the long dark as well. They get the point. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what are we gonna do here? What am I going to do? What am I going to come up with so we don't have to go to Bleak Inlet today? I don't think I've got anything. I would like to take a bushcraft bow, which is nice against timber wolves because I think timber wolves can survive a shot to the neck, maybe, with a normal bow at level 5 archery, but not a bushcraft bow. I might be wrong on that. I don't know. This is video story of yours when I make your own COD stream. Over to you. Yes, 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 yes. It is indeed. It's not that new of a vid anymore, but I can't be asked to change the commands, so that's what you get. I did start work on doing another tip video, but I haven't gone back to it for a little while. Mainly because I lost my B-roll footage, and I just couldn't be asked to record more of it. But I'll get back to it. Kinda old vid. Wow. It's not working? Alright, Cos. Look at you. Look here. Look, come up with your own tip video, then you can then you can slaughter me. I mean, we could do some cooking or something. I don't know if I've got anything to cook. I mean, I could put some water on, I guess. Got pots we can leave behind here. Ah, home sweet home. Get the ballistic vest and get mauled multiple times. That is Cos's way of doing things. The crazy part is it works. I've never really fully appreciated the ballistic vest until watching Cos play. But yeah, Cos makes very good use of it. Ideal for the Fairy Than Silence tournament. Right. Do we get any wolves around? Just have a quick look round back. It's just nice to know if they're here or not. No, looks like we haven't got the wolves back, which is great. Right, I'll put on some water. Oh, how's about that? I'll put on some more water.
I wonder if I can...
What if you can what, Astrid? It's good investment. Wow. Oh, wow, that's really funny. You're really funny, Cos. You're actually hilarious. Right, that fire should extend out. But let's not risk it. I can always take torches off as we go. Let's eat some food. Getting through this bear meat, slowly but surely. As my nephew says, that's the hairiest? What? In reference to what? Okay. Is this potable? Yeah. What do people say? Do people say potable or potable? Because I've heard people say potable. But to me, it feels like it really is potable. I feel an affinity to it. Oh, he thinks hilarious is the hair is. I don't know how to say it. Okay, well, as long as it's not just me. Because I'd never seen the word before I started playing this game, but I have seen it since and heard people talk about it, not in terms of the long dark. So I know it's not even one of these long dark things. What we could do is take the stuff for... Oh, let's do these. Take the stuff for Mystery Lake. And we could drop it off in Ravine. Because is there anything dangerous? As in anything that gets damage outside? No. Does anybody know why I'm reloading separate shots into 3 different revolvers? 50p question. I don't know which is my original one, but does anyone else do that? I always want to take like the original thing I had. Like if I just picked up 2 new ones, like I feel like I'm cheating on the on the other one. If I then take a new one. I say it like you. What, potable? Potable? Potable. I said potable, didn't I? Can't even say it now. Yeah, I mean, it feels right, doesn't it? It does to me, anyway. To say flare shell condition? You're technically wrong, Cos. But also technically right. Can anyone improve on Cos's answer? Now, I am basing this off of what someone else told me in terms of how the game mechanic works. But we can find out. We can check. In fact, I can check because I can unload this one. Okay. I think maybe Cos is actually right because that is pretty high condition. But yeah, the general idea is your flare shells do deteriorate, and you cannot load them into a distress pistol if they're at 0% condition. But you put them inside a distress pistol, and I thought it just meant that you then didn't have to reload it when it did run out because it then just had the shot in it ready to go. But it does look like it actually preserves the condition. In which case, I do apologise, Cos, for slamming you. And being wrong. Because I'm pretty sure that flare shell I've got should be lower otherwise. And we've got stuff for more acorns, which is what we're going to be doing. We've got to hammer these down. Get to that at some point. I've got too much salt. I'm just having to pile the salt up out here. Did I leave? Oh, nice. We did get the fish. Yeah, it weighs less. Oh, nice. Okay, I can put 4 kilos in of this. Let's grab the fish and the cured meat out. Drop off the salt. There you go. See, look, just that one little trip we took into the mine got us our salt that we need. Now, I will take a lot of meat with me, and we'll take cured fish as well. Yeah, 900. Yeah, I really should be making cured fish. We'll take a lot of that into Bleak Inlet. Right, we've got an extra peaches, which is nice. I don't need to take a hatchet. However, maybe I should. Is there any scrub brush in Bleak Inlet? I feel like when I use my bedroll, I get new one. I'm like, but this ain't mine. Yeah, no, that's fair. Oh dear. Oh, I was just saying about why I'm loading flare shots into the distress pistols rather than carrying them on me or just leaving them unloaded. The amount of dried meat looks gross, like a giant scab. does a bit. It does look a little bit cordyceps-y, doesn't it? I know I want to take one to HRV. I don't know that Bleak Inlet has any scrub brush. I just, for some reason, I feel like it does. I'm going to have a very quick peek at the map. I do have it ready on my tablet as well, but yes, there is scrub brush. Okay, I'm going to take my hatchet. I could always leave it behind as well. Like, if I take a more damaged one. Okay, maybe 22% is a bit... No, actually, I think that's a good idea. Because this will break on, like, the first use, potentially. But I only need it once, I think. As far as I could tell. Oh, no, there's some that blocks the mountain path as well. Okay. Let's instead... So yeah, there is one on the way to zero. Let's take this one. And then if I have to leave it, that's fine. But what I don't want to do is take the 22% one, because this one can break on the next use. I don't want to take this one, and then we lose it, and then I've got no way to get either up the pass, which I don't know if I have to go up the secret mountain pass to loot, but just in case. Pry bar we want, hacksaw we want. Wouldn't mind taking one that's slightly better condition, just in case. I also could do with bringing another hacksaw here. Nice to have a spare one. Okay, we want the best arrows money can buy, because potentially going to be dealing with a lot of timber wolves. Okay, I'll have to do, I guess. I mean, I could make more. I could make one more. One pot should be fine. My bearskin bedroll. Maybe. Do you know what? I think actually it's time to make the downfield bedroll. I think it is. Hopefully I've got enough stuff for it. And if I do, I'm probably going to be left with no... Well, I could repair the bearskin bedroll. 10. Takes 3 hours. Okay, I've got a lot. Yeah, I think I will, because it's a lot lighter than the bearskin bedroll, and I think I need the space. So, we'll do that. What am I missing? Sewing kit. Sure. Oh, am I missing what? Need cloth as well? Yeah, 3 cloth. Okay. We'll do that. Oh, shit. I forgot about my fire. Whoopsie. Ah. Actually, because there's a weird bug where if you are inside a building and your fire ends, I think it technically ends right as you leave the building. So it still thinks these are paused cooking.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Yeah, there you go. Look. I'm surprised they didn't finish, actually. Right, cool. Well, let them finish. I don't think I've got anything else I want to do. I mean, I could cook up more recipes right now, but I wouldn't mind actually doing that. But no, I need to make this bedroll. I mean, we'll want to leave so that I get to Bleak Inlet kind of midday. But I could do that. Sure, let's do some more water. It's not a bad idea to just cook more water for the sake of it. That is a terrible torch. I'm not even going to dignify you with taking you with me. Right. However, torches, yes, we will do. Let's just grab a few, and I want to take like the best ones. And I'll take a few because obviously we've got timber wolves to deal with. And having a torch to ward them off is pretty nice. Alright, got that stuff ready. We'll obviously have more water with us. Hey, Northern. Nice to see you. Drop off these combat pants. These now live here. So all of my spare clothes, brackets all these, live here in thing. I do have like spare socks as well, but I don't need them spare because we can get them off the trader. Speaking of, do I want to repair up my socks? For 0.2 degrees. Not particularly worried about them. I think I can get one more repair out of this thing. Oh, I want to repair up my wolfskin pants as well. So we'll do that. Right, I'd like to do this 3 hours. Oh, presumably. Oh, okay, do you know what? Let's use, in case I never make any more clothing again, let's use damaged sewing kits to do this. Just going to get outside as well, just to keep cabin fever off, because who knows, when we're in Bleak Inlet, we might end up having to sit hiding away. Right, let's do an hour of work on this. Is that a deer or is that a moose? It's a deer, right? That is indeed a deer. Well, I'm not too fussed about getting that guy. We haven't got enough stuff to do cured meat anyway, so I'd like to get fish to do the cured meat stuff. Right. Let's do another hour or so of this. So all I'm going to do is get halfway through, cancel, and then that means we've done about an hour. You don't, even though it doesn't say you can do 1 hour, you can't select 1 hour, you can just cancel and it automatically cut it off. It's the same as like crafting at a crafting bench. Anything that has, that you can split up the time originally, you can do that with. So it doesn't work with arrows, for instance, as far as I know. Because they don't have like a partially complete thing, whereas in here I've got a partially complete improvised down bedroll. I mean, I could test it out, couldn't I? I'm glad they added this as like a, you have an in-progress thing now. Alright, my work day, gonna head home. I'll jump back on when I get there. If you're done by then, have a great stream. Thank you very much, Rhino. Should be going for a while yet. Probably another 2 hours at least. But yes, if I don't see you, have a good rest of your day.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Right, and then let's finish this. There we go. Oh wow. We got another clear day. Actually, is it still daytime? It is. That's funny. Right. I mean, if you're just gonna sit there, I can't really say no, can I? Even I can't say no to that. Okay. It's getting windy. Sure. Get a scraggly bit. Stags are really good value for the arrow you use for food.
This much gear.
I mean, they're the next best thing behind the moose and the bears. This is slow going.
Man, I could use a drink.
Tell you what's faster, get inside the vehicle, get out the other side, boom. Time save. I will need to split up that meat, but okay. Wow, you're still going? Blimey. I can do some more repairs outside, so even though it's getting dark, it's fine. The fire's gone, but I don't need the fire. Oh, the fire's... It's gone to embers? Why has it gone to embers? Shouldn't do.
Look for shelter.
How odd. How bizarre. Okay, let's do these first. I'm going to use a sand cap. Maybe that's a waste, but hey. I don't mind using the fishing tackle on these. As long as I don't get too dark out here. Right, that is now ready to turn into a tip up. We got the down bedroll. I didn't celebrate crafting that, but yeah, we got it. Okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Got a lot of water. I'll take... How much do I want to take with me? 7.5 litres. I mean, I'll drink some in the morning. I don't mind going there pretty full on weight. That's fine by me. Of course, we've got extra carry weight now, an extra 2.9 kilos because of not using the bearskin bedroll, which is nice. A lot of birch barks, but I might want a lot of birch barks, to be honest. Have I got any cloth to break down? Thought I did. Oh, I saw it. I saw that. Red leather shoes, sure. Let's do these. Okay, we can cheat. We can sleep for the night. Oh, sounds like a blizzard out there, which is good, because that hopefully means we won't get one later. Right, we'll do 9 hours. Okay. Yeah, I might want all of this birch bark for lots of teas whilst we're there, because it's going to be cold.
Almost anything about now.
So realistically, I'm going to. Oh, it's another blizzard. Okay, well that's fine. Realistically, I'm going to need to light a lot of fires and do a lot of teas anyway. And then obviously I'll be losing health from the timber wolves inevitably. Oh, look at that, full bars. So having a way to restore a bit of condition is nice. Right, I think I'm going to fix up. If it's a blizzard, we might as well do an arrow. Oh. Should I test the arrow? I'm going to do it. Do I have an in-progress arrow? No, yeah, so the arrow just gets cancelled. I was right. But it doesn't use up the materials as well, which is nice. Okay, this sewing kit I might as well leave over here, because the only use of this sewing kit really now would be to repair something small or to use it for crafting. So I might as well save it. I did bring extra sewing kits here, but I've already got quite a few. Okay. What about heat packs? Do I have any more heat packs? That is another trade I probably should do. I don't think so, no. I don't need to take like extra old man's beard, because we'll I might take extra bandages. we'll obviously get Old Man's Beard there. Hey, Narrow. Nice to see you. How you doing, friend? What have you been up to? Oh, I've got a lot of painkillers. Well, I don't need all these painkillers either. Okay, extra bandages. Sure. I mean, we'll get cloth whilst we're there as well. Anything else want repairing? I mean, some of the stuff isn't fantastic, but it's definitely not, like, emergency. And I think we will do... I do like that these have collision. Has anyone... Has anyone found a way to stack camber flight porrages so you can go upwards? Because I think I found a way. No, I can't get any higher than this one. Oh shit, I dropped it. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, they're not doing it now. Oh, oh well. Yeah, I think we'll do a Prepper's Kai? Yeah, Prepper's Kai. Been very tired lately, but besides that, good. What about you? Yeah, I'm doing all right. I've been enjoying TLD. We've been going around looting the entire world. Just about to head to Bleak Inlet, despite my best wishes. It does lower max carry weight, but I think it lowers it maybe by 3 kilos. That's fine. Crampons? I'm climbing down. I shouldn't need to climb any ropes up. Besides the one in the cannery. But that's fine because it's a tiny rope. I don't think so anyway. If anyone knows of a rope climb in Bleak Inlet that I would have to climb up. Because the point is we'll be going in through ravine. So I'm going to do the plateau first. And then we'll leave via the other one. I don't think there's any other rope climbs in Bleak Inlet, to be honest. Besides the one in the cannery. Okay, yeah. I think I'm going to leave my... Oh, let's take this hacksaw. I think I'm going to, yeah, leave... I'm going to swap out my pry bars just in case as well. Yeah, I'm going to leave my crampons. I think we'll be alright. Let's... swap out this arrow because we've just got a better condition one. I think I'm happy with 8 arrows. That should be fine. 97% one. Let's take that instead as well. Lovely. Got ourselves some camera film. So I need to grab some coal, and I think maybe that's it. Bearskin bedroll is going to slowly deteriorate here until it's ruined. We'll say bye-bye bearskin bedroll. Let's make sure we've got a couple. I might take... Oh yeah, I'm going to take a bushcraft bow as well. And we... thank you, Survival Bow. You fared me well. Getting back from Mystery Lake. I will remember you. I won't. This canister needs to go somewhere as well. I should probably take that to zone of contamination. What I wanted to do was grab maybe an extra match. Oh, I can't tell you how much I hate that it appears in a separate place. Oh. You know what? Let's do this. Oh wow, you're already... Okay, well, let's split these into 2 sets of 5. Okay, that's fine by me. The fewer slots it takes up in my inventory, the better. I want less clutter on my screen. Cause, like, imagine, like, when you go to this window, it's like, whoa, there's so many things. So it's nice to not have to worry about too many of them. Yeah, I think this is a good chance to test out the prepper's pie. Hey, we've made them. Be a good idea to get some use out of them. I don't need as many cattails because I will get cattails there, and I've already got a lot of food, so I'll just carry a few on me. Okay, hopefully that's everything. I'm hoping. I'm praying. Clothing is at 28 still. Yeah, I don't think there's any point doing these socks. I mean, if I lost them, then it doesn't matter. Obviously, the moose hide satchel doesn't really matter. Not yet, anyway. I think I have a spare moose hide, right? Yeah, I do. So just in case, we can still do another one. Okay. Right, let's check what the weather's doing, and then I think we'll probably head out. Might be heading out a little bit too late, but... Oh, okay. Clear day. Let's fill up our stomach.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh. Let's, I'm going to take some of this fish with me. It's actually quite a small bit of fish. Can I take a big bit? Any big bits? It's a very big bit. Because if we smell a little bit, it's fine. Heading over there. And actually, let's swap out a couple of torches for a slightly better one. And actually, let's drop a little bit more water. Okay, I think that's good. Actually, if it's a clear day, let's grab. I don't want to be encumbered. Okay, let's do this. I mean, do I want to light a torch? I mean, it would be nice to have when we actually get to Bleak Inlet. I really hope I'm not forgetting anything as well. I've got food and water. And I've got my bow. And I've got a way to light fire. Still got those matches, right? Yep. I'm probably fine then. Okay, we're going to head all the way back to Ravine. And we'll head over to Bleak Inlet. Ooh, I'll grab a drink as well. I'm not looking forward to looting Bleak Inlet, to be honest. I don't know it very well. It's probably my least well-known region besides the Far Territories. And even then, I might actually know some of the Far Territory regions better just because I've been to them more recently. But there is a reason I avoid Bleak Inlet. Well, there's a few reasons. Normally they're in a pack of reasons. But it is also bloody cold. And it's awkward to navigate. And it's not even that great of a region in terms of loot. I don't think anyway. But maybe that's just because I avoid so much of it. Plan is head down from the ravine onto the plateau. We loot the plateau. I might actually... Is there a goat down to the secret mountain path? Don't know if there is, but if there is, maybe we could do that and then avoid. It's only one. I'm just looking at the map now. There's only one. Really, wind? That's not a. There's only one thing that I could loot. Well, two if you count the Polaroid, but I'm not. There's a corpse up on the mountain path. That is the only thing up there. So, yeah. I really don't want to have to go loot it. What would be really good is if I could see if there are any birds, any crows flying around. Oh, wind. You're really messing up my plans here. I've got to keep pushing on, I think. This is just the worst possible wind direction. Yeah, we could see if there are any crows flying overhead. And then that way we know if it's worth going up there or not. If there are none, and obviously it's a clear day or whatever, so crows can be out, then I won't bother, because that's the only thing up there, as I say. Come on. I had wind in my face coming here. I've got wind in my face leaving here. Can't win. Can't wind. Yeah. Well, if I'm walking slow, it gives me more time to plan what we do when we get there. When we get there, we'll kind of head down. We'll see if we've got the timber wolves on the pond at the top. Would be nice if we don't, because I'm going to have to deal with a lot of timber wolves. Because, as I said before, and the reason why I prefer Blackrock over Bleak Inlet is it feels like in Blackrock, you just don't have to deal with as many timber wolves back to back. Whereas Bleak Inlet, once you've kind of got past one group, you've already stumbled into another one. Now, Sundered Pass is even worse than Bleak Inlet in that respect, because you don't even get past the first group of timber wolves before you run into the next group on Sundered Pass. And in fact, you might not even get past the second group of timber wolves by the time you meet the third one. There's a stretch of them that is just insane on that region. We might know wolves coming this way, so hopefully there's none leaving. So I do smell, so I'll attract them from a little ways away. Just lift my mic up a little bit. Start aiming down at my belly button. I do not talk from my belly button, despite what people may think. Well, I know what a lot of people think. I think a lot of people, or rather, a lot of people think that I talk out my arse. However, I do not. Right, no wind chill protection for this bit, unfortunately. Well, maybe I guess if I go in the low ground here, I could get a little bit. We might sleep in the lookout tower on the first night, because the plateau's not too big. It's not too much to loot. I am getting to Bleak Inlet a bit later than I wanted to. I wish we'd left about 20 minutes earlier, and then I wouldn't have had to deal with this wind either, but hey. Yeah, there's just a few things up there. We'll go check Echo 1 radio tower out. The prepper cache as well, which is one of our prepper caches. I don't remember which one it is, but it doesn't actually matter. I don't think I can get up there. Now, normally I would want to light the torch by now, because we could lose this clear day any moment. However, it's so windy that we'd lose the torch, so there's no point worrying about it. We'll get to it when we get to it. Can you go up this way? Actually, I think you can go under the bridge and then to the right. Well, now's the time for experimenting. Why not? Anything to actually delay getting to Bleak Inlet, am I right? Yeah. Because I was looking for a burdock route around here and I decided it wasn't here. So I think it spawns around here somewhere. Yeah, you can sneak up that way, and that way you don't have to go all the way around. Cool. Now I don't want to jinx it, but where are all the wolves? I've not seen a single wolf since we got to Coastal Highway. I mean, saying that is one of the nice things about Coastal Highway. Although at Quonset you can get a lot of wolves hanging outside it and you have to deal with them. If you follow like some of the main paths, you just don't run into wolves that often. They're mainly on the ice. You should turn around and see if your Mystery Lake weather is as weird as mine. Turn around? That's the wrong way. That's to Destination Point. Cos, you've got the map upside down. No wonder we're getting lost. I just came from Mystery Lake. We did get a blizzard right as we left Mystery Lake, to be fair. I was watching Standing on My Head. That's funny. Right. We're going to start getting cold soon, unfortunately. But we can stop off in a cave on the way to Bleak Inlet, just past the rope. We will see if this wind relents anytime soon. Unfortunately, I doubt it will. And as such, I'm not going to be able to light my fire. Loud waterfall, eh? Oh yeah, I forget you can't do that. I'm not see when we get into... I'd like to say windshield protection for now, but when we get into Ravine, I guess we'll have a look. I can cake? I can cake? Yeah. I can take my fish that I've got on me all the way to the entrance of Bleak Inlet as well, which is nice. Just don't have to worry about any predators in Ravine. Which is why Ravine is the best region in the game, if anyone ever asks you. That is the correct answer, and the only correct answer. Oh, the wind's right in my face. I despair. Yeah, too windy. Okay. Well, I'm just going to have to get cold. Hopefully the clear day lasts by the time the wind stops, or at the very least I get to somewhere where I could warm up. I mean, do I want to stop and warm up now? I kind of do, actually. I'd like to go into Bleak Inlet at full condition. Now, I'm setting up the game for a trap here, because I'm lighting my fire out of the wind, and the game will be like, ooh, I want to put out that fire, so it's going to change the wind direction, and then I can just go, and I can walk without walking into the wind. That's the plan. Right, we only need one bit of coal. I would like to do some more birch bark. Cool. Guys, where's my fish gone? I had fish on me, didn't I? It's disappeared from my inventory because now I weigh a lot less as well. I was near max carry capacity. What the fuck happened to my fish? Did I press 3 at some point? What the hell? Oh wait, what? It's here. Did I accidentally press... Oh my god. Did I press 3? Without even thinking? For some reason? What? What the heck am I doing? Right, I shouldn't need to drink any of these right now. So I'm going to eat some of the fish. And we'll drink some of the water. We may have them in a bit, but we'll see. Come on, wind. Change direction. You want to blow out my fire, don't you? You won't do it. It's holding your backpack. Can you imagine if that was a feature? If you didn't repair your backpack, stuff just fell out of it. Oh, that would drive me mad. I don't think there's any reason to take the pie with me. Just leave that here. Let's do use some water as well. Oh yeah, you're doing great, birchbark tea. You're doing amazing, honey. Look at you go. Spilling everywhere. Come on, stand up. Come on, wind. Blow out my fire. You won't. You scared or something? Do you think the game heard me when I said it was part of my master plan? It'd be fun to test this out. I wonder what the condition wear on it's like. Because if it's terrible, then maybe I've made a mistake. I could grab a couple torches as well whilst we're here. Even if I drop them. I could do with another stick as well. So if I get a shit torch, turn it into a stick. I'm yet to get a shit torch, however. Okay, nearly fully warmed up. It's a good idea to head into Bleak and look fully warm because sorry, I know you're 34%, but I need a stick, so you're going. Oh, I think the wind changed direction. Oh no, it didn't. Just not warming up as much. Oh, it's because I'm taking sticks off the fire. The boy. Wow, pro Interloper player here doesn't understand how fires work. Grab that. Grab these. Put these in here. Lovely jubbly. Grab a torch. Off we go. Torch gets blown out. We go on with our lives. You call it a backpack or knapsack? A backpack. Would not call it a knapsack, no. Oh, there we go. I feel like a knapsack is a specific thing, isn't it? Your knapsack? I don't know. Do you not say backpack? For I don't know, for a backpack? Right, across we go. Still into the wind. I've never known wind to last this long in one direction, but hey. It's almost like the game knows. Well, the irony will be, it will have changed direction right as we entered the region. Oh, it's just changing direction now. Okay, cool. If it goes all the way around and starts blowing from the front left, I might go ballistic, because that's the way we've got to go to get to Bleak Inlet. I've got tailwind now. And it's died down. Well, you could have at least stayed strong to give me a push. I dare say about I'm not over here talking about sacks. What? What? Sac magique? No, a knapsack. See, I have vague memories of people. I've known people who say knapsack, but I don't think they're talking about backpack when they talk about it. Rucksack. Some people say rucksack. I don't actually know where that comes from. Bag. Backpack. Hiking bag. Hiking pack. Maybe. Depending on what you're doing. Yeah. I think I sometimes do say rucksack. If I'm talking about... oh, if the wind has died down. Let's do this before I forget. If I'm talking about like a big backpack, I might call that a rucksack.
Come on, little fire.
But that's like a big like one you take like hiking and camping. Be a rucksack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got bug torch. Yay. We have torch. Oh, yeah, where are the rose hips? Around here? see them. What are the chances I forget about them? Ah, I see them. They're there. Right, I'm not going to grab them now. Just don't let me forget those rose hips exist. When we're on like day 900 and all of the other rose hips have run out and I'm like, I don't have any more. I can't make the last 2 camberfly porridges that I need. Someone could go, Lima, you left a rose hip bush in Ravine. And I'll go, oh, thank you. And I'll go get it and I can make 2 more porridges. You don't say rucksack over there? Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I've no idea where rucksack comes from, like what the origin would be. Because I don't know what a ruck is. Your rucksack. It's for rucking. That's Scooby-Doo talking about fornication. I was rucking, Raggy. Whoa, Scooby. Oh, dear. Oh, gosh, my eyes. I feel tired. We might do a bit of a short stream today. We'll see how we go. It kind of depends what happens in Bleak Inlet, but we're about to find out. Now, I am pretty tired already. Ruh-roh, Raggy. You were rucking. I heard it. Yeah, I'm just wondering where I stop off in Bleak Inlet, because we're already at the evening, having to stop to light that fire. I do think it was necessary. Just going to drink some water just to ditch some more weight as well. And we will have to change out our torch, because I don't think that will last until the bottom. It probably would, actually. It's quite a short climb, this. Well, it's not a short climb, but we're going down it, sorry. Little bits of snow falling off. Ruck is German origin, meaning back. Oh, really? Huh. I wonder how that's ended up in the English language then. Well, I mean, a lot of English is Germanic, so stems from kind of Central European languages. Right, so that's actually quite a long climb down, although we are a bit tired. So. Right, grab another stick because we need that. I do apologise. I'm just going to double check there's no weird places that stuff can be here in Ravine along the bottom. I don't think so, however. I do need to grab all of it. Yeah, no, as long as I use my eyes, we shouldn't miss anything. So we're probably going to miss something. Didn't look like there was anything up here right after I said that, but I'm going to double check anyway. Okay. Probably been in here 1,000 times, but let's be safe than sorry. Bit of grass there that looks like it's something. Cool. Probably find some reishi that I haven't picked up. The cattails I would have picked up, most likely. Generally, on a run, if I'm physically walking past cattails, I will grab them. Which I will have done at some point coming this way. Because you have to come this way if you want to get up to the plateau. As far as I know, there's no goat up. And, yeah. I mean, the plateau's important to get to the radio tower. Echo 1? Echo 1? I don't know. Cos said it the other day. I've already forgotten there. Which, if you want to get to the cannery, you've got to go in there. I'm grabbing a couple other sticks. Radio 1? Radio 1 is the name of a radio station over here. This is unique, isn't it? This fur limb being in the cave like that. Oh, hello. What's all this then? Oh. Interesting. Well, let's eat. I guess I'll leave this up here. I don't want to take meat in with me to smell. Then again, Timberwolves, to be fair, it doesn't matter with smell as much because they normally see you before they smell you anyway. Not always. especially on black rock, they might actually have an easier time smelling you because it's a bit more built up. That's the other thing, is Bleak Inlet's a bit more open, so it's easier for the timbies to see you. That fur limb looks really big as well. Right, I've probably grabbed the cattails from around here. Let's have a look. Scan. I haven't got the ratio over here, however, so let's grab that. I can always turn these into teas whilst we're travelling around, because I do not need all of these mushrooms, so if we're pushed on it, we can. Now I have to wait. Okay. I might be lighting a few fires, so having a couple extra sticks is nice. I don't think I'm going to be able to loot the entire plateau before... I could have brought a little bit more food with me, actually, because I could have dropped it up here. Right, let me just get the map situated. Right, to ravine, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to loot all of the plateau. I mean, it's not that much, but the issue is going to be the timber wolves slowing us down. They're going to be the problem. Right, we've got some cattails right beneath us, so I'm going to go grab them. I don't see the timber wolves on this pond up here, which is good, because they are a more annoying group of timber wolves right as you enter. Probably means we've got the next lot down the hill, which is fine. Either one is a problem in its own way, but I think maybe it'll make life a little bit easier, at least looting this area, if we don't have the timber wolves here. You'd like to think, anyway. Right. Off we go. We're not actually cold at the moment. We're warm enough. Probably thanks to the torch, if I had to guess. But this is the warmest possible day I can get. No wind, clear day, right in the evening. So don't be fooled. Bleak Inlet in its absolute peak condition right here. Okay, it looks like I've grabbed a couple of saplings over there. They look like sapling stumps to me. I want to keep torches going. Yeah. Those saplings are cleared out, so I don't need to worry about them. Got some more cattails down here. And then some old man's beard and rose hips over there. Wow, there's a lot of sticks up here, eh? Let's grab a couple more, so we might be lighting fires. Any more cattails? No. No. Okay. Okay, what would be smart, I think, would be to do the stuff that's away from the timber wolves first, so that I don't just latch them onto me and then I've got to get past them all. I don't see them down there. Can I go this way? And we'll go to the bunker. And there's a cave as well. The bunker shouldn't have anything in it, but better to be safe than sorry, I guess. Don't have them over here or something, do I? No. Okay. A scrub brush in front of that cave. That's funny. Now, sleeping outside in caves is a little bit riskier here, because if we do get a blizzard in the morning, we will be cold for a longer period of time because the region in general is colder. So I could actually start losing condition, especially because we're not using a full bearskin bedroll. We're using the ptarmigan one. It is called Echo 1 Radio Tower as well. Right, we've got a pillow I could break down. Yeah, this is the one with the loose brick stash. Can use that as storage. Nothing in here though, that's fine. Obviously, I could grab that cloth if I want to, but I'm fine. Right, let's go down to the cave. We're kind of doing this in a weird order, but as I say, this keeps me away from the timber wolves, which I'm much more interested in. If you ever do that, by the way, what I just did there, where you're walking down a slope and it's slightly too steep, so that you actually get sent flying out away from the slope, don't just let it throw you out off of the edge, because sometimes it will be so far that you'll actually take damage. You can control your movement in the air, so you can quickly do what I did and look back and land slightly higher up. Satellite 5. Yeah, it's the Satellite 5 station. Come on, play ball. Sometimes you can grab them from like a lower section. Or maybe you can't grab this one at all. Has anyone ever been able to grab this one? I genuinely don't think that can be reached. There is one way I know how we could reach it. If I had camber flight porridges, I could stack them up. You could make like a rock cache to get a little bit of elevation. Cave. Nice. Well, I'm glad to be here in cave. I guess I'll grab this wood for now. It'll be a bit encumbered, that's fine. I kind of wish I brought some food with me, because we wouldn't have had to deal with the timberwolves anyway yet. Alright, we're going to head over to Scaro radio station. After this. Now we've got a bit more to loot. Yeah, I genuinely don't think you can reach this. If anybody knows a good way how, you can do like campfire boosting. Although I haven't done that in so long, I can't actually remember how you do it. You kind of had to spam it before. Anything else? Oh, if I had decorations on me, I can get on top of decorations boxes. No. Okay, fine. Well, sound travois. Yeah, travois. You can get a bit of elevation too. Alas, earwax. Okay. Still not seeing a timber wolf. Turning your rucksack? That would be handy, wouldn't it? If I could do that. Also, welcome back, Rhino. I hope your trip back was good. Don't mess me around, winds. I really would like to keep my torch. There they are. Are you around here somewhere? There goes the torch. Okay. Hopefully I can stay out of sight of them. And it's still a clear day, so I can technically light a torch. Oh my god, grabbing the old man's beard here is the hardest bloody thing. I could still technically light a torch as long as I'm behind wind chill protection, wind cover, whatever you want to call it. Right, I've got to get some stuff over here. It should be far enough away. And also we can see if we've got birds flying over here, except we can't because it's too windy and birds will have disappeared by now. Oh well. Just work like 10 minutes in the house. Ah, okay, nice. I hear the cougar. We will be getting that cougar because we got to kind of loot the area around it, unfortunately. But the nice thing is we can do that last and then leave. I don't need to do what I did with Black Rock or Ash Canyon, where I had to kind of play around it for a bit. And it's not like Timberwolf Mountain where I literally couldn't get it because it would have blocked off my way to Blackrock. I wouldn't mind grabbing this food, but something tells me I'm not going to be able to light a fire. Yeah, that's not deep enough. Okay. Can be a cache up here, but we do not have one. Now I wonder if I can get past the Timbies this way. This wind is so annoying. Why have I had to deal with so much strong wind today? It's because I had a can of baked beans. Oh wait, you mean in game? Oh, I don't know. Cougar can't get us up here, so we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, if I go this way, maybe I can just stay away from the Timberwolves for now. That would be nice. And then I could come back up and get to the lookout tower, run in there, loot there, then stay the night there maybe. It would be nice if I could get the plateau done now whilst it's that little bit warmer. And I have at least got condition I can burn. I just wish it wasn't so bloody windy. And of course it's right in the way we need to go, but hey. Adversity, that's what this is all about. Overcoming adversity. Nice. Now, I would like... Yeah, it's going to use the hatchet. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I assume the hatchet doesn't take any damage from harvesting saplings, because the hacksaw doesn't. Hello, I've been here before. Ooh, I could light a fire. Harvest this deer. No, we literally just lost the clear day. Or no, rather, we just lost the day. It's now evening. That's actually kind of sad. I don't think the hatchet is taking damage. I'm going to drop some of this stuff and get more sticks later. I'd rather just move a little bit faster right now. Okay, down to radio tower. Can check that out. Oh, wind's going. Right, see, I can't check. Those crows are flying around the deer that we were just by. I just know my luck. Ooh, actually, there is a way I can tell. Is if I've already got the... location, not the location, the survey location things, then that means I've that there's no body up there. Okay. I'm going to assume I actually did loot the glove boxes. It'd be weird if I didn't. I don't know if there's anything in particular up here. Oh, I think apparently there can be a burdock. Yeah. But I do want to just obviously check the building again. Do I have the Timberwolves at the bottom of the rope climb? Because they're the most annoying ones. I've had so many problems with the Timberwolves at the bottom of the rope climb. Just so inconvenient. I almost don't want to head down there unless I've got a torch. I mean, I may be forced to just use a match at some point, and I need to accept that. Right, I will light a lantern because I don't want to miss anything. Doesn't look like I have missed anything. It looks like there's a whole load of F-all in here. Cool. Okay. That's fine. I don't care. See if I care. Right. I'm not going to be getting food anytime soon, so let's eat some of this and we'll drink. Just to get some weight back. And I'll check around the tower. Also check if there's a burdock back here. I'm guessing it would be right there if it was. Check if there's one up here. There is. Lovely. Burdock and acorns. I didn't really appreciate how few acorns I had compared to burdocks. And it may end up being a case that it's the acorns that screw me over rather than the lack of burdocks. Oh well. This is a nice view up here. I mean, Bleak Inlet does look great. Good place to map it out from. But I think it is one of the locations. Actually, that's true. It didn't pop up saying this is a survey location, so I've definitely not found at least one of the vista points. Polaroids. Oh, look, guys, the weather's about to change. I'm joking, before people believe that. Right, so let's head over to the lookout. And look around there. We'll see if we can stay away from the Timberwolves. There may be a maple sapling I didn't pick up. I would have liked to have thought I'd have seen it. But yeah. As I've said before with saplings, they don't matter as much as a lot of the other stuff because it is obviously very easy to get saplings from beachcombing. I would say when I do a proper beachcombing session, I average about 2 saplings. Oh, there can be an old man's beard over here. I see it. That's how I can end up missing these old man's beard. When they're like this, you can barely see that because it's like perfectly lined up because they're 2D sprites. Obviously we had that one that I couldn't grab. It was too high up as well. But I can live with not getting it. Old man's beard I'm not worried about getting either because you also get that from beachcombing. It would just be something that I think about for the rest of my life that I never picked it up. But, you know. Whatever. Right, I think that should be it. Oh, apparently there could be a burdock over here. Oh, wait, no. I'm looking in the wrong place. Ignore me. Right. Moving pretty slow now, but it's fine. Couldn't reach with your whittle wags? Correct. My whittle wags wouldn't reach. My whittle wags wouldn't reach. Let's see if the Timbies sniff me out here, or if they'll be far enough back I can actually get to the tower without too much worry. Well, I need to get to the top of the tower without too much worry. Getting to the stairs is not enough against the Timberwolves. It's a fun little hidden spot, isn't it? I wonder if they can follow you under here. I would assume not. Wolves can't follow you under the crouch bit in Crumbling Highway. I guess I'll grab the crow feathers, but not sure what we're going to do about our weight. We're already quite encumbered. Can opener, sure. Right, it says there can be a campfire here and a cache. But something tells me I didn't get it. Maybe there's another spawn for them. This is the problem on areas like this on the map. It's a bit too congested, so you can't really tell. They don't actually put stuff where it actually is. They kind of just bundle it into one area, so it could be tucked away and I wouldn't even know. But I don't see it, so good enough for me. Oh, I tell you what I could have done, and I can still do it. I could go and grab a safe house item from... I could have done it from Signal Hill, but I could get one from the lookout tower, and then we could take that up and drop it as a box, because they have collision, so I should be able to get on top of them. Maybe I will do that. Also, do I care? I do care. I care a lot, actually. Right, there's some stuff at the base of the tower. I'll see how far the Timberwolves are, and if they'll allow me to loot it or not. I mean, they're not right up close. They're not far either. I'd rather get it now whilst I'm warm and I can afford to lose condition. Just ditch a bit of weight and I can go get these other things. Let's see them. The crotch bit? Wait, what? What did I say about the crotch? Is that Timby? Yeah, I think it is. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. Someone remind me I left that stuff at the bottom. I don't want to play. So we'll come through the crouch bits. Oh, yes, the crouch bits. Not the crotch bits. They can definitely follow your crotch bits. Get the fuck up here. Plenty crotchety. Oh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Yes, there was another one hidden. Right, what's the lightest item I could take with me? I mean, I won't know until I pick it up, unfortunately. Can you take this separate piece of paper? I like that piece of paper. I wouldn't mind using that piece of paper. Oh, and there's a cute little map. No, you can only destroy it. You can't interact with that one. Oh. Okay, let's put this back. Gently. Gently. Perfect. A mouse. A mouse, that's got to be pretty light, hasn't it? 0.05. That's probably the lightest thing I can get. What have I left myself up here? Some wood. Some books. Monitor. I hardly know. It's the stinkiest part, the crotch bit. Yeah, it is. Very much is. Okay. Ooh, what about a hanger? I bet that's light. Ah. Okay. What about soap? I have carried soap before. Soap weighs so much. 250 grams. Okay. I don't think we're going to do better than the mouse, so I'll take the mouse with me. Okay. I don't need to worry about sleeping in 10 hours because we haven't lost any condition, actually. I do need to remember to go pick up my stuff in the morning. We've got a couple things to loot at the bottom. If the Timberwolves are still there, then we'll just go down the rope and I'll worry about that at a later date. Apparently you can goat down at the far end. Maybe I should do that because then I would avoid the Timberwolves at the bottom of the rope as well. I would do that. If I can get past the other Timberwolves, I'm going to do that. Okay, well, we've got to eat more of our cured meat, unfortunately. We did get more cattails as well. Nice. I guess I'll sleep... In case we get an aurora, maybe I'll sleep like 4 hours. Because then I could access that computer if I haven't got the buffer memory from it. There's no aurora. What is that out there? Is that the island? No, that's not the ice, is it? It's just another island. You probably can't even see that on Twitch, to be honest. Right. Let's sleep a couple more hours. As I say, it doesn't matter. We don't need to do it all in one big batch. Just in case I get an aurora. I will want to sleep into the day because I need it to be as warm as possible, really. Okay. Let's do 5 hours of sleep. And we'll see what the weather's doing. Because if it's a clear day, then I could head out, even if I've not got quite max fatigue. It is a clear day, but it's windy. Okay, well, let's have a quick look in here to see if there's anything I want. Take more of the coal with me, so I can light more fires. Sure.
This stuff will come in
I would
handy.
like to take that gunsmithing book with me. Also, these are special books, I think. I don't know if you get these books anywhere else. I feel like I've only ever seen them in here, like these pink ones. I don't know if I'm making that up, but I could take them, but they are heavy to take as set dressing. At least this I can read it, so I can faux level up my skill. Yeah, I'd love to be able to take this map, because this is... This looks like Coastal Highway, but with only one of the islands, to me. Because that looks like the end of the map. That's where the destroyed houses are. Oh, no. Oh, no. It is Coastal Highway, but it's a very small section of it. Because that's the other island there. Yes, no, because that's Quonset. What are these squared off bits? Do you think they're important? Is there lore behind this? Yeah. Yes, that's Misanthrope's Island. Interesting. Studying the Timberwolves. And off to the groceries now. Good luck with the groceries. Don't let them eat you. Scrap metal I could probably leave behind. I mean, I could take it with me down to the cannery at least, and then that way it's there if I want it for... Wait, do you even use scrap metal for noisemakers? No, you don't. Well, I don't know then. Take it for shits and giggles. Gosh, it's windy out there. What timbies do we have? Do we still have them at the bottom? Let's see them. Yeah, look, 3 shepherds down, blimey. Yeah, if it wasn't a windy day, I'd head out now because it's a clear day. For now, however, we'll endeavour to do something else. We could prep, because then I could save a bit of weight if we prep, like some reishi, for example. And then I'm going to sleep an hour. Max fatigue means we can do some running, which is good against Timberwolves. Okay, wind died down. Still clear day, though. Cool. Let's top up on our food and our water. We'll pick up the stuff we left at the bottom, and I'm going to try and do the standing on the thingy trick. And then I'm going to try and you go out. Why not? Nice safe time to do it. I don't know where the Timberwolves went. Not going to mess around. Whilst we've still got the clear day, we get the fire. Because it is incredibly useful to have against Timberwolves. It will make us safe against them.
Perfect.
Perfect. Ooh, lovely torch. Hey, got torch bug again. It's not the end of the world if I do run into the timber. In comparison to that tree out there, I've never seen one so low to the ground. If we do get the Timberwolves on us, it's not the end of the world now that we've got a torch. I wouldn't have minded grabbing this guy for food, but now that I've eaten, it's kind of pointless. I don't want to smell. We've got lots of cured meat. That's the whole reason why we have prepped it and brought it with us. So it's most likely that we swapped over this pack that was down here with the one right at the entrance, which is nice. Because I shouldn't run into that. Oh, never mind. They're still here. However, it got scared of me because they weren't able to catch me. I can't remember how long it is. I seem to remember someone saying it was 24 hours at some point for how long it takes for Timbies to, like, say they've lost the hunt against you, and then they are scared of you for a bit. But obviously it hasn't been 24 hours, and they stopped the hunt. It feels like it's probably more realistically about 12 hours. Right, no maple sapling along here. That was the other thing I needed to check. Didn't see one anyway. I could just be blind, however. So I'm going to try to get up on top of a cardboard box so I can get this old man's beard. I'm sure it won't be a complete waste of time. Maybe I want to try this side. There we go. Hold on a bloody second. How am I not reaching it now? I've given myself extra height. Is it just bugged? Maybe it's just bugged, and that's why I couldn't get it. No, this one's just bugged. You cannot grab this one, I'm pretty sure, because I should be able to reach this right now. Yeah, no, there's no way to grab that one. It's a lie. It's false. Right, apparently this is where you go down. I don't like the look of this, to be honest. This doesn't seem safe. Do I want to risk a new goat I've never done before? No, I don't, actually. Weirdly enough. See, I'm already sinking into the floor, which I don't like. I think I might just take the rope down. You know what? Let's not mess around. Fake beard? Yeah, it was. That's so weird. Did I leave the mouse? Yeah, okay, good. I need to carry that with me.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Yeah, I'm scared goating down on the edges of maps like that because, I mean, who knows? Like, for example, in some parts of Coastal Highway, if you try and goat up along the edge, not even that high, you can hit a kill box that's above you and you'll just die. Good, keeping them off of us. Okay, do you know what? I might, oh, fucking hell. I've been playing different games. It's too windy to start a fire. I'm gonna. I want to keep up full condition, so I'm gonna light another fire.
Come on, little fire.
I've got a lot of coal, so gonna burn a couple bits. Some water. And we'll heat up our teas as well. I've not even used that bloody thing yet, and it's already taken 1% condition damage. Okay. I'm just leaving this torch out because it's helping passively warm me up as well. Although, mind you, there is like a max rate that you can warm up at, so I'm probably out that. It'd be nice to grab a bit of this deer meat, but to be honest, I'd rather just keep moving right now and use up our cured food that we brought. Right. At least the looting when we get down there should be pretty easy. We're just kind of going to do a C shape. Not even that, actually. There's a whole load of nothing down below in this bit of the basin. We are obviously going to have to waste a lot of this fire, unfortunately. It's warming us up for now, which is the important part. Given how cold it is, I think maybe I will... Oh. Okay. I think I will drink one of these teas right away. Okay. Put these away. So many noisy birds around. Right, I mean, I'll see if I'm able to keep this fire with me. It is annoying to lose it. It's obviously very helpful against the timbies. I must have had it rough here last time if I was carrying on that shelf with a fire lit. Oh dear. Yeah, this looks like this should be quite easy to loot down here. At least this initial section. I didn't see any timberwolves at the base of the rope. Doesn't mean there aren't any. Alright, we go to the left. I mean, even if I'm only able to keep this torch for a few more minutes, that's another plus 3 degrees I'm getting. To my warmth. So we might not actually need a hatchet to get through here. Which means we kind of have probably wasted our time bringing one. Can I get over you? Ooh. Maybe if I crouch. Yup. God, I hope I've got the hatchet with me, because otherwise I'm stuck here now. Foman's beard lichen. Okay, I got the hatchet. Wait, did I just pass through 2 parts of this? I think I did, you know. I went and got the maple sapling on the other side. Go up this way. Oh, yeah. Oh no, wait, this is still this loop. I have no idea what section I was in. Okay, let's not get stuck, eh? That would be bad. Right. Got this maple. Okay, right, that was a waste of time. Do we have the moose down here? We have moose markings. We have Do we have a moose, however? Those are two very different things. Although you can't have one without the other. That's not true. You can have moose without moose markings. However... Oh, no. Yeah, no. That's... What the fuck is all this? Can you get through here? It's a bloody nightmare. Okay. Well, I don't see the moose, so that's good at least. There's some cattails I can grab. Apparently. Yes, I see them. If a moose just spawns in and stomps me, then I might cry a little. Glad I did that tea, because it is still bloody cold. Potential for more food over there in the form of that deer as well. Right, I think we'll come back down this way. So maybe we'll head up here first. Got a cabin over here, which I think I've ever only been to once in my life, and I don't remember it. Oh, come on, wind. Oh, it's been relentless the last few days. I would just, constantly pushing into it. Believe me, we're going to be going the other way in a bit, but I've got to get over here first. There can be tin walls here as well, actually, by the looks of things. So we'll keep our eyes peeled. At least we've got a cabin to get inside. If they are here. Oh, this wind's driving me up the bloody wall. Come on. Oh, this is the same cabin in Sundered Pass, right? Is it? Don't know.
This will come in handy.
It probably won't. I'm probably going to drop it. Right, let's get the birch first. There could be some more birch on top of that hill, but I don't see it. So I'm going to say it's not there. You aren't getting drained, right? No, you aren't. Okay. Odd that saplings don't take up condition of your tools to harvest. I'm not complaining. I'd rather they didn't. Yeah, no, I don't see them over there, so I'm gonna say that we're good on that front. Right, let's go. Let's check inside the cabin now. Yeah, this looks kind of like the one in Sundered Pass, but I feel like the door's on the wrong side. I don't know. Maybe it's unique. Or maybe, oh, is it the one in Miner's Folly, actually in Ash Canyon? But it's laid out differently, potentially. Potato. Got cloth in here as well. Let's use the lantern. Let's make sure we do a good job. We can take our time in here. It gives us a chance to warm up as well, so it's not a bad idea. Room grill. You don't see many of these around. Yeah, you can't move it. Oh, herbal tea, nice. Oil.
I can use this.
I don't think I can, actually. I'm literally going to drop that. There's a lot of cloth in here, unfortunately, so I'm going to be tempted to get it all. A whole lot of nothing else, however. Yeah, okay, I mean, it's got some stuff in it. Herbal tea's nice enough. Can help out. I'm tempted to say I just don't bother grabbing all this cloth. I mean, there's a lot here. I guess let's see what the weather's doing. Because if it's suddenly blizzard or something, then I guess we'll grab it. But okay, now we've got a clear day. Right, right. Let's eat. I don't think I need those teas. quickly and we'll drink. Not the potato, like we don't need the potato because we can just get potatoes off the trader if we really want them. Let's go to Lower Roman Falls. Unfortunately, far too windy still to have a torch. And I just need to do this last little push in this direction before I can turn around, unfortunately. Thank you, Birchbark Tea. You served me well. Do we have anything over here? Oh, this was a nice little spot back when the world wasn't destroyed. Sitting here, having your lunch. Right next to the waterfall. Quite nice. Alas, the world is now owned by wolves and cold. Okay. We can have some reishi over there. In fact, I can see them from here. So we'll get these next. As far as I know, there's no thin ice up on this bit. Reishi is one of the things we would like to grab all of because they are finite. I didn't miss one there, did I? Nope. Good, good, good. Okay, oh, one there. Behind this to take a bit of windshield protection. Right, let's have a look at the map. Okay, I need to check for one birch sapling and a couple of cattails. And then there's just nothing for ages. Oh, the bridge could have a backpack by it. So, yeah, I guess we'll check that out. And then I guess I'll go down to the cabins and to the lighthouse after that. Yeah. That's the plan. We'll see how we do with Timberwolves. Don't want to jinx it, but we have been quite lucky with Timberwolves so far. In terms of their positioning. Of course, by me saying we've been lucky with them, we will now be unlucky with them, but it feels like it's worth noting our luck so far. More scrub brush. It's a bit random, isn't it, to have it around like that? I mean, I like that. It adds a bit more to the area. You've got things like that around. You know what? Yeah, go on then. Don't particularly need to warm up at the moment, but
Come on, little fire.
stopping from getting cold is not too bad either. Right, let's take these out. They're still actually hot at the moment, which it does do a good job of protecting them, the thermos. I just find, I don't know if the thermos is a good item. I've still not made my mind up. Because a lot of the times you will obviously keep the teas hot, but a lot of the time they're just kind of pointless at that point, keeping them that hot for that long. Like, you'll either just want to push on and get to somewhere and keep warm, or you need to light another fire anyway. So yeah, they're just kind of, I don't know. I've still not quite my mind up. I still take it with me. Gosh, it's already getting into the afternoon. Didn't take long, did it? Hold potato. Right, whilst there goes, let's have a quick look for cattails. No, I already got those ones there, so it'd be ones further down the river. Oh, apparently there can be some literally right opposite the deer. Ah, there we go. I see them. And then apparently there can be a sapling ahead of us as well. I'll have a quick peek over the hill. Nope, no sapling. Okay, cool. Let's head back over. And I think after this, I think maybe I go... I don't think I'm going to go down the secret mountain path. I think it's a lot more effort than it's actually worth. Right. At 7 minutes, I can sort that out. Okay. I won't carry all of this meat with me. What I'll do, hopefully, is eat the smaller bit. Maybe drop it if I don't finish it. Okay, no, I did. Oh, I forgot to do this. Oh no, timed that perfectly. Yes, I meant to do that. No, actually, let's just head straight down to the bridge, and then I'll kind of go across down behind the cabins and then come back up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Right, it's getting pretty encumbered. Got a lot of food on us, of course. A lot of torches as well.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Those away. I should have done the torches first, but let's... I kind of only want the best of the best at the moment. I don't mind being a bit encumbered, but I don't want to be just laden down with a billion torches that will only last me a little bit. Okay, that was pretty bad. Let's swap out for one that's slightly better. Okay, right, head down to the bridge. Oh, okay, well, just drop that then. Head down to the bridge. We're not going to follow the river, because actually the river winds a bit. But heading straight down. Ah, what a lovely sound. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's put a coal on. Oh, too windy. Hey, Sen. Hello. Let me pause the game for a second because it's a little bit hectic at the moment. So I can give you a shout out. Nice to see you. How you doing? How's your run been going? Did you watch out for Tim Vizia? Did you get your radio tower stuff done? Have you headed over to the far territories? Hey, Panda. Nice to see you. Yeah, no, not friendly at all. Yeah, the Timbits are causing problems. I think I might have to kill these ones. Are you alright? I think there was something wrong with that timber wolf. Campfire, hold on. It's not gonna be okay. I should only need to kill one more and the other one should leave because it's just a pack of 3, which is very lucky for us. But I don't know the best way to do that. Okay, no, it is leaving now. What is going on with my Timberwolves? Oh shit, I accidentally pressed the wrong button there. Okay, cool. Whoopsie, let loose an arrow. I'm like that guy in Two Towers, Lord of the Rings. Oh dear. Grab the radio thingy and got some wolf meat. Nice. Do you want to make some wolf meat out of these Timberwolves? Because they've been a right pain in my side. I'm not going to harvest Timberwolves. We can't light a fire. Because we haven't been able to light a fire in years. All this bloody wind. Oh dear. Right, I'm not too encumbered. Just a little bit. Hello. There was a warning shot. I didn't listen. Very true, actually. Yeah, it was me trying to assert dominance. And unfortunately, the wolves very much instantly sniffed me out as a sub. And were like, yeah, no, mate. We're gonna fuck you over now. Fucking hell. Can you not do that? It's because I smell. Trying to jump scare me. Right. I'm heading to the bridge. Well, I'm supposed to be heading to the bridge. Whether or not I am is another thing, but hey. I guess I also don't want to have the food in case we run into the bear. Hello. There we go. That's what I wanted. Right. I'm guessing the backpack's underneath. If there is a backpack. I can be a backpack master. Run. Run, 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 jump. Okay, I don't see a backpack. So I'm going to say there's no backpack. Right, nothing over at the landslide for us, by the looks of things. So we just carry on, heading down here. Oh, there's going to be a birch sapling. Oh, the wind's right in that direction, though. You know what? Ah, it's fine. We'll get it later. I think they'll limit the fire. They wanted to run away. At the same time, they wanted to attack. Yeah, they were like, oh, we can't decide what to do. Yeah, no, Cos had a very good run for her Fairy Than Silence. It's good fun. Recommend watching it. Ah, there we go. There are the birch saplings. We'll grab them. Through this incredibly strong wind. Well, that was the first Timberwolf pack we actually had to deal with properly. We ran away from the first one, just about. That one we were able to deal with. Luckily, a group of 3 is not too bad, because it's just kill 2 of the Timberwolves and then you're fine. I did get lucky on a couple of my shots. Well, one of my shots did not go into its head, but I still got the kill. But at day 168, I got fire starting 5, naturally. That seems quite late to get fire starting 5, isn't it? Not to be like, oh, you're doing it wrong, but that, I feel like I get it so much earlier. But maybe you're much better at conserving your fires than I am. That might be it. This is very flat terrain here, isn't it? This looks like they just didn't bother terrain blending this area. Right. Over here, there can be a burdock, potentially. No weak ice, at least it says there's no weak ice. Yeah, you're fine. Right. Don't actually know if I can get up here. Yeah, I should be able to. Do some finagling. There we go. Bit of finagling. I did very few fires, true. Yeah, that does feel like you've done very few fires. But hey, I mean, if it works for you. It's not like rushing to get level 5 fire starting is that great. Level 3 is nice, so you don't have to worry about the tinder, but besides that... Right, let's keep on going. There's the bear. Well, I'm glad I've seen it before it saw me. We do actually need to get around the bear. We don't need to go into the bear's cave, but we need to go out the front of the bear's cave. Only just getting cold.
Freezing.
Bear still walking past. Fantastic. Didn't smell me. There is salt in this bear's cave, but I don't need to get the salt. Now that is more of a nuisance. That actually might require me to do something. Down to my last stick. Now that's very important to keep a note of that. I think at one point I cooked 2 bears and a moose with the same 2 fires. Wow, that's impressive. I'm going to cook this potato. I wouldn't mind getting a shot of it. Right, check the bear's not coming up behind us. It's not. Good. Okay, take a moment, warm back up a little bit, and then maybe we can deal with the timber wolves. Can you just cook a potato? Can you cook a potato without the pot? Actually, no. I assume you can. How many are there? Just 2 of you? No. Probably 3 of you, and one's just a bit shy. Yes, I can hear a 3rd one over the hill. Ah. That's why the timberwolves are running. Well, the good news is the bear won't get me on my fire either. Hold on, was we cooking while we'll deal with you? Yeah, I'm just going peak efficiency here. Okay. Now, the only thing that would absolutely destroy me here is if the wind suddenly changed direction. What are you doing, bud? Bernie. What a shot. Okay, I might have lost that arrow. It was just too good to not shoot him right in the face as he's walking past. I can't resist that. His dumb little face just walking past the tree. Yeah, I did really get that tree good. I aimed, and the aim was pretty good, and then I just went... I just looked to the right. Would have been a good shot otherwise. Oh dear, well done me. Right, well, that arrow's going off on an adventure. It's fine. Whatever. Tree never stood a chance. It was barking at them. Amazing, Cos. Absolutely fantastic. Day 1 now. 452, I believe. Yeah, it was 451 when I checked yesterday.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Oh dear. I don't suppose the bear wants to run back this way. That would be nice. I mean, I will be... Oh! I just saw a brief glimpse of it. Oh wait, no, was that Timberwolf? Oh well, it must be over there because the Timberwolf is running from the bear as well. Right, let's eat this potato. That will give us warming up bonus. Chow down on my meat. Is there anything else over here? Potential for a maple sapling. I guess we'll have a look. We are starting to get tired, so our encumbrance is going to be a bit more of an issue. Oh. Too windy to light a fire, but this is a good way to get torches. Oh, never mind. That is a way you can actually get torches, and you can get like the absolute max possible torch. If you take torches from a fire that instantly get blown out. Not that you would ever really need that, but you can do it. The wind just seems to be fluctuating at the moment. Oh. Cool. Any chance I can take it with me just after that burst? No? Let me try again. No? One more time. Okay, well... Oh, I would love to be able to maintain a torch in this region. Is that the same Timberwolf pack? I'm just slightly worried that's a different one, and therefore they will go after me. Maybe I'll go around. Of course, we might just run into the bear as well. I have got to go out to that fishing hut. It would be nice to get past them. Let's go this way. That way, if I do run into the bear, I've got a better chance of actually being able to not get mauled to death. Which, hey, I'm always a fan of that. Yeah, no, the bear scaring off the Timberwolves was nice. I'd rather deal with a bear than the Timberwolves, 100%. Oh, speaking of, does anyone see on my screen what I've just seen? It's just disappeared off it. I wonder if anyone can tell. I mean, context clues might help you out. Timberwolf is going to see me. Oh no. Well, it did see me. Mauled is fine. To death is an issue. Yeah, it's true. It's very hard for a bear to kill you. Because bears, I believe the way bears work is they take you down to an X percentage amount of your current condition. I want to say it's like maybe 15 or 20% of your current condition. So you have to be really low for them to... Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Sorry. It just came out of nowhere. Oh, what did you see? I can see it right over this hill. Da -da -da -da. I saw the bear in the distance had died. So we're going to grab the arrow off of him. Unless it's asleep, of course. Are you asleep? Okay. I'm out sticks. Who remembered that? I did, right before I went to light the fire. Grab a couple. I think it would make sense to get a bit of this bear meat off. I mean, I could even get the bear pelt, I suppose. The long sleep. The bear is currently having the longest possible sleep.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's why when you, look for... The reason why I could spot the bear there is... Don't you bloody change direction, Wind. I'm paying attention. Is, I think I'm just going to cook up... That's quite a small bear. I think I'm going to cook up just a little bit. Maybe until the wind screws me over. Yeah, the reason why I could quite easily tell that this was the bear is obviously if you've just passed over terrain and you're looking around, you know what the terrain looks like. So I looked back and I was like, huh, that's something that wasn't there before, and it looks vaguely bear-shaped. So I knew it was the bear. Right. Yeah, I'm going to grab the... let's do another couple bits of meat. I think I'm going to grab the bear pelt, and I could just leave it somewhere. Then we've got it to repair all of the bear clothing that I use. I don't use any bear clothing. Nobody tell anyone. I'm a filthy wolf coat casual. There we go. It will indeed panda, correct, yes. That is why it's very easy to harvest a bear. You don't necessarily have to quarter it and go somewhere else to harvest it, because you've got the protection. The wind did change direction, however, it's now gone. So that's actually quite good. So what I can do is grab a couple sticks, and we can keep this fire going just for a little while longer. Whilst these bits finish. I mean, it'd be nice to get all of this food, but I don't want to hang out in Bleak Inlet, so. But I could take a bear steak or two with me. And I guess I'll just leave these 2 fresh bits here. I'd rather not smell. And we'll go down. We'll go to the lighthouse this evening. In fact, maybe we'll swing by the cabin. We'll drop off stuff there, and then we'll sleep tonight there. No, I'm not wearing a bear coat, no. I wear 2 wolf coats. I know a lot of people talk about, oh, double bear coat or a bear coat and a wolf coat. I do double wolf. Because it's more efficient in terms of the weight to warmth, and I just prefer the extra carry capacity. I like being able to carry stuff in this game. It's just more important to me. Right. You know what? Let's put these on here. Let's put another bit of coal on. Let's see if I can get any decent torches. Get bear bedroll. I did have a bear bedroll, but I just found it to be too heavy, and I very recently have switched to the improvised down bedroll. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't want to smell. I feels like such a waste. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave the bear. I might come back to it, and we could get a bit more off of it. But for now, I can't be arsed. Two bear coats do weigh 2 times 3.75 when worn. Yes, that is one thing that I've not thought about a lot, is obviously the weight, the actual weight to warmth ratio of items, because the heavier items obviously don't weigh comparatively as much when they're actually worn. Because the wolf coats are, what, 3.0... Weird way of saying 3 kilos. 3.0 kilos in weight. So they would weigh whatever 75% of that is. Yeah, that's true, Pan, as well. They are a lot easier to get. It's mainly the weight for me. Yeah, what would it be? What, 1.5 is half, so it'd be 0.7. So each wolf coat weighs 2.25 kilos. So I get an extra 1.5 kilos to play with. Oh wow, there's loads of coal here. I get a load of extra. I get a load of extra coal. Yeah, I get a load of. Oh my god, I get an extra 1.5 kilos to play with per wolf coat that I'm wearing versus a bear coat, which I like. I like having that much extra to play with. I know a lot of people prefer the extra warmth, but I tend to find this is just good enough. I keep my clothes higher maintenance a lot of the time. Right, I would like to carry on this evening, because it is a nice evening. I think what we'll do... I was trying to get inside that cabin. Wrong cabin. I think what we'll do is we'll drop off some stuff here. Because I've got a torch going, which means even though this is horrible weather to see in, I should be able to see a bit better. 3 as well, not wearing. Yeah. Yep. Got cloth left here as well. Right, let's drop off the food. So that's weighs us down a lot. It's 52 going to the far territories. Yeah, I really do prefer moving that bit faster, you know. Okay, right, let's head back out. We've got some cattails behind these cabins, which I may have already grabbed because they are quite close. We could go back out and get the bear, as I say. But I think I'd rather save the coal. We brought food with us. It feels very wasteful to only get 2 kilos of meat actually off of the bear to then eat. We've just left those other 2 kilos out there, but killing the bear's nice because it means that I now know I don't have to deal with that, especially if like an aurora comes along. I'm very glad for getting rid of it. Wait, it's just a number? Hey, Metal, how are you? You should leave Bleak as soon as possible. It's a cursed place. Believe me, I would love to. If I wasn't doing a very deliberate, I'm going around the entire world looting absolutely everything thing at the moment, I would not be here. I really dislike Bleak. The Timberwolves here are just insane compared to Blackrock. I mean, I think I've already dealt with as many Timberwolves as I had to whilst I was in Blackrock the entire time. And we've only been here for a day. Alright, head over this way. I don't think this is thin ice here. I think I can cut this corner off. I don't need to go right close to the island. I mean, that is famous last words, of course, but... Ah, dear. Alright. That's a cool shot with the destroyed lighthouse. Ah, see, what I should have done is grab 6-bit bear steaks, because this is one of the few 6 burners is in this lighthouse. The most efficient place to cook your food in the game, right there. 1, because Bleak Inlet's so cold, so your fuel burns longer. 2, because it's outside, so it's even colder. And 3, because it's 6... Oh, fucking hell. It's 6... it's 6 stove, so you can cook 6 things at once. Amazing. Yeah, hey guys. You did see what I did to the bear, right? You know that'll happen to you if you go after me, yeah? Yeah, I see you. Fucking hell, I've already been out here. Of course I have. Right. We can get a maple sapling over here. You better not pick up wind. I'll be mildly annoyed if you do. At least I'm full condition at the moment. Looking on the bright side. I know you're there. Rules say you're not allowed to attack me if I know you're there. That's how it works. Right, I don't think there was any maple sapling there. Didn't look like one anyway. Do need more sticks. Right, it can be a random burdock. Up here. Still coming, eh?
Cold.
Why don't you go after these bunnies? Sorry, bunnies, I'm throwing you into this a bit. Random burdock. Maybe up here. Ah, there it is. Face this way, just in case. Ah. Sorry, guys. Oh, sorry. We're about to get cold in a moment. In a moment. The only other stuff up here is the lighthouse itself, I think. Got the right way, eh? Oh, and there can be a container behind it, which I think I've probably already got. Can there be a container behind it? That's what it looks like on the map. Or maybe it's down the cliff. Well, I guess I'll check that out afterwards. Fuck, you know, come on. Right. Yeah. 6-burner stove, lovely, great, fantastic. Now, I imagine I've got everything here, because this will be one of the places I did actually come to, but It doesn't hurt to look around. Well, it does hurt. I'm currently taking 20% condition per hour, but theoretically it doesn't hurt to look around. Just be careful you don't fall off when you climb up here. Now you can Ezio dive off the edge. If you land on the ice, you don't take damage. Oh, bit of cedar wood. I don't want that. Well, it does hurt. It's true though. It does. Alright, let me just quickly check the map. I genuinely cannot tell where that container is. I mean, it could be anywhere. It's a plastic container. I don't think I care. Right, let's head back. I might accidentally get jumped. Right, let's head back. Potential crowbar spawn, or prybar spawn, but I believe I already got that. Well, actually I have no idea. Unfortunately the weather is getting pretty bad now. Right, this is the docks. Once I get to the docks, that should be it. In terms of where I need to loot, and we can just head back over to the cabin. How about we don't jump off tall things in this game? I don't know. That sounds like fun to me. Nothing like jumping off a bit of random terrain. Just testing your luck, you know. Oh, actually, is there a pry bar down there sticking out of that boat? Right. We could get jumped by the... no, there's not. I'm just seeing things. We could get jumped by the Timbies now. And actually, let's rectify that by swapping out the torch. Just a little bit of raw weight. There we go. Night night. Night night Sen. Thank you very much for the raid. I very much appreciate that. And you hanging out and bringing over all your lovely viewers. I didn't introduce myself. I forgot. Well, anyone who's still here who doesn't know me, who came from Senstream, I'm Lima. Lima JJ. Oh, great. I'm also encumbered. I get chased by Timberwolves a lot in this game. That's kind of my whole deal. I mainly play Interloper. We do play some other games as well. I like story games, different survival games. Lots of stuff. We're currently on a run that is 450 days in. And we're still kicking. We're currently looting the entire world as well. Going around looting absolutely everything that I left. Oh, lovely. Get inside. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice to go get that bear, but whatever. Right. Now, I have left cloth in here as well. These windows, just saying, I don't think there's glass on that window. I think should be blowing inside it. Can I throw my torch out? No, that would be quite funny if it just sort of disappeared into the void. Okay, let's grab this stuff as well. How encumbered am I? 5.5 kilos over. Okay. Well, we will eat in the morning and we will drink. As I say, I don't know about the cloth. If I want to take that all with me. I've got a lot of torches, so that probably is the first things that could go. But I do like my torches as well. Also, thank you very much for the follow, Empress Rian. Is it Rian? Ryan? Please let me know if that's well, which one is correct. Thank you very much. Hello. Right, you're gonna have to forgive me. Ether. Can I call you Ether? Because that's the one word in there I can recognise. How are you doing? Nice to see you. I am doing well. Just got away from some Timberwolves, which is always a win in my books. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's leave the bear hide here. why not? Maybe I'll come back in future and I'll be like, oh, nice, there's a bear hide. And, I think we're just about to wrap up, I'm afraid, because this is a nice place to stop. I've got just a bit of this side of the kind of inlet. I mean, I guess it is an inlet because it's Bleak Inlet. Got this side of the inlet, just a tiny bit left to loot. And then I've just got the entire other side of the inlet, and that's fine. Lumi works? Cool, Lumi. Thank you. Future sounds like a Muppet. Right, fuck you too, cos. Oh dear. Do I sound like a Muppet? Do you use Muppet as an insult, by the way? Like if you call someone a Muppet? Alright. Current goals is loot, beacon alert, leave, and kill Cougar at end. There we go. World looting is currently Bleak Inlet, and then I guess I'll maybe just do a bit of Forlorn Muskeg. We'll put that lowercase, and then we'll drop stuff off in camp office.
I'm getting tired.
Let's just put Mystery Lake. No, you literally sound like Grover. Okay. Oh dear. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm good to wrap up here. We'll just save, and future Lima will have to work out. Ooh, lights. Future Lima will have to work out what where exactly we're going next time. But I'll mark off on the map where we've looted today. Yeah.